Hi, you're watching Professor Plays. This is my Factorio tutorial series built from scratch. I added some more things down here to the bottom of the mall. There are flamethrowers, so they require an engine unit, and an engine unit requires steel gear and pipe. And so the pipe is up here, and it's being placed onto this underground, and then it goes around here, and it goes around there, and it goes around there, and it goes around there, and it gets picked up and put into there to make engine units. Those are being used to make pump jacks. And then it requires pipe, gear, steel, and those things are already in the mall. So it's making flamethrowers. Over here, because I have engine units, these are pumps that you use to pump fluids through pipes, and they require an engine unit, so that seems like the logical place to put that, where I can get an engine unit. So that's what I've added to the mall. Today I want to try to get chemical science, that's the blue one, working. And I have down here my refinery. I know it's dark, I apologize. It's nighttime in the Factorio world. I'm making petroleum gas. We saw that the last time. And it's going into pipe, and it's going into tanks. I put another couple tanks in here just for more storage, and then it's running up this way, and it's going onto the bus. So there's now petroleum gas on the bus, up here somewhere, right here. So this is these 4 lanes I've dedicated for pipe. So there's petroleum gas. And now I need to build the things that I need to create chemical science, which is sulfur and advanced circuits. And advanced circuits requires plastic. So I want to get sulfur and plastic going. Let's do that up here. Let's see, I'll need some chemical plants. Did I craft any of those? I did craft a few chemical plants. So right about in here maybe will work. Where's my chemical plants? Come here, chemical plants. So let's see, it looks like, well, put the chemical plant down there and then click on it and select the recipe. So let's say I want to make, I don't know, sulfur first. So you click sulfur, and now it labels the ports. It labels the inputs and outputs. Well, inputs. The output is you pick it up with an inserter and place it on a belt, but it's water there and petroleum gas there. And because it is different items, when you place them, don't place them close together like that. It makes it really difficult to get, well, not impossible, but just a little bit more difficult, I think, to get these things plumbed in there. So what I do when I have different inputs like that is I separate them with one tile between them, and then you can do the thing where you put, let's see, well, it doesn't matter which one is which, I guess. Well, let's do water out here. You can do the thing with the pipe to ground where you do this like that, and then this can go up here like this and like that, and that's how you can plumb those in. You can keep doing that if you wanted to go up there and make more of them. And then sulfur is going to come out of there and go onto a belt, and the belt's going to be there. Now, how quickly do you craft? You make 2 sulfur per second. If I did 2 there and 2 here, and a fast inserter there, and a fast inserter there, this belt can carry 15 items per second, and you are making, I can't point to it, and when I hover over this, it says 2 sulfur. So you get 2 each recipe, and 1 second crafting time. So you get 2 per second. So that's 4 per second on this side and 4 per second on this side. And we can carry 15 total per second, which is 7.5 per side per second. So we can put 2 more of these like this, like that. And that will, if my mental math was quick or was correct, that'll be close to a full yellow belt. And then you need, what were you? Oh, you were powered to to the wall thingies. Like that. And then you need, same sort of thing, you need water. Let's see, I made water the one that was out here. More like that. Oh, there's water right there. Ah, there's water to the left. Well, I still want to connect these all together. And then you need water over here. Like this. And then you can go like this. And then if I had an offshore pump, oh, I have one. Offshore pump, and will you line up with one of the water? No. Well, close enough. And you can go here. Like that. There is water. And you need water here. Okay, so there's water. And then power. And we can do power between each one like this. Looks nice and neat. So I have water going to all those. Now, petroleum gas. Petroleum gas is down here. Let's see, where can I get through here? Where can I get through here without hitting a bunch of stuff? Looks like, and I want to go like, well, this would be perfect if I could go right there. So if I could go there, is that going to hit a ton of stuff? Like that. Even though the pipes will span more distance than the underground belts, I can't use the maximum underground pipe to ground span distance because it doesn't fall in a even belt placement. It would land there, and there'd be belts there like that. So if you go the full length of the underground pipe, you land in the middle of the belt. So I just limit them. I just do the same distance as the underground belt when I'm crossing the bus. That's the only time I do that, is when I'm crossing the bus. And once I get away from the bus crossing, then I go back to maximum distance. Well, unless I'm doing this, of course. Oh. Like that. And like that. And we need petroleum gas over there. You are all smoking. That looks correct. And you are making sulfur. That looks correct. Okay, just making sure smoke is coming out of all of them. Now these have stopped because the belt's backed up, but it's everything. Looks like that's running. Okay, there is sulfur. And then I want plastic. So I'm going to want chemical plants for plastic. And you're going to have to put your plastic out onto a belt. Oh, I'm going to need more chemical plants, aren't I? And you are going to make plastic. Now here, see this sulfur, it had different input ingredients. It had water and petroleum gas. So I needed to keep them separated to make it easy to run the pipe. Here, there's only one input ingredient and it's the same. So here you don't need to keep them separated. You can put them like that. You can put them on each side of the belt like that. So I can just, now these are all petroleum gas inputs, I can just use straight pipe and just connect them all like that. You also need coal, and you are going to output your plastic here, and you craft how long does it take you. You get 2 plastic bars per second. So half a second. Let's see, 2 plastic bars per second. And you can carry 15 items. Is that what I said? 2 per second, right? Yeah, 2 plastic per second, right? That's a little more than the belt can carry, but it's like 1 item more than the belt can carry. This would be 2, 4, 6. This would be 8 items, 16 items per second, and the belt can carry 15 items per second. Okay, well, that's close enough. And then you need coal. You need coal. So for that, oh, I don't have any more. Let me go to the mall. I have to go shopping at the mall. Let me go to the mall and get some stuff. I need long-handeds. I need assembly machines. And I could use some more belt. Long-handed inserters are here. Assembly machines are here. And you are going to want coal. And you are going to get your coal here. So I have a pipe right here, right, because this one of petroleum gas. Now with a pipe, you can't feed material into the chemical plant with the regular inserter or the fast inserter. You need to use the long-handed inserters because they have a longer reach. And with a long-handed inserter, you can pass material over the pipe. So you see how the chemical plant has a white square around it, an outline around it. So this long-handed inserter will work. I can pass items to the chemical plant over the pipe. Now, when you do that, see this yellow bar here? That's where the belt needs to be. That's where the long-handed inserter wants to pick up items from. Is where that yellow bar is. And this was coal. So this is coal here, and then the same thing on this side. Same thing over here, and then coal here. You see that yellow bar. The yellow bar will appear when you put the belt in the right spot. Like that, and that was coal. That's what I said, right? Yep. So coal there. And let's see, where's this alignment at? You are like this. Like that. And you are like that, yes. You are coal. You need power. You need petroleum gas, which is here. And we need petroleum gas on this side. Let's use pipe to ground. There's petroleum gas on that side. And you don't need to be that high. And we need coal over here. Like this. There's coal there. Okay, there is sulfur. So this is iron plate here, and this is stone brick here. And sulfur, you can go, there's stone brick. And sulfur, you can go here. And plastic, you can go here. Like that. Okay. So there's sulfur, there's plastic. Okay, now I need to make advanced circuits. So it requires plastic, copper cable, and electronic circuits, and it's made in a regular machine. So I'm going to want a belt to deliver circuits like this, and I'm going to want copper cable. Let's do circuit there. You need plastic, which I'm making. You need 4 copper cable and 2 electronic circuits. So I have electronic circuits. I'm making plastic now. I need 4 copper cable, and it takes 6 seconds. So if you made a copper cable, if it takes 6 seconds and I get 1 circuit, you require 3 circuits, and you get 2 chemical science packs per recipe, and it's a 24-second recipe, and it requires 3 circuits. Okay, so this, if I built this, how many cable machines do you need? You need 4 copper cable in 6 seconds, and you produce 2 copper cables in half a second. Two copper cables in half a second, and you need 4 copper cable in 6 seconds. So in 6 seconds, wait, that was per machine. There's 6 machines here, right? Yes. So you need 4 copper cable per machine for every 6-second crafting time. So 24 copper cable in 6 seconds. And you produce 2 copper cable in half a second, 4 copper cable per second, 24 copper cable in 6 seconds. Yeah. So that's the ratio. 1 copper cable machine to 6 circuit machines. So you can produce enough copper cable for all of those machines. And I could feed the copper cable up like that. Like that. You would need to get copper plate, but you only need 1 copper plate every half second. So if I brought the copper plate up here, like that, we could do that. We could make this copper plate, and that would be copper cable. And you would need copper cable. You need 4 copper cable in 6 seconds. You also need plastic and circuits. So you could get your copper cable here, and then you could get material here. You need plastic and circuits. So this, which one do I want to be? Do I want the inside or the outside one? Which is higher volume? I need 2 plastic. I need 2 circuits. So the higher volume is the input. This should be, and now I want the output to be on the center. Yeah, this should be the output here, like this. This should be the input. This is input here, like this. This is output here. So output needs to go with long-handeds like that, and like that. And then on this side, I want to duplicate that, like that, and like that. So you're outputting your circuit on the belt on the right, and you're going to output your circuit like that with regular inserters to the belt on the right. And then you are getting plastic and circuit from this. And how many do you need? You need 2 plastic and 2 circuit in 6 seconds. So 4 items in 6 seconds. So that is this, a regular inserter. Now I got to get power to you. If I do that, that doesn't power everybody, does it? If I drop this down like that and put the electric pole there, that powers everybody. So let's do that. So this one should go here, like that. Power there, power there. And let's get some power over here. Everybody's powered, and then you're gonna need power here. And you're getting copper cable, and this is copper plate. Right here, you need power down here. You are copper plate. Okay, let me run that over there. I see copper plate. I'm going to run this top belt down here. Copper plate goes here, like this. And this is copper plate right here. There's copper plate. You're going to make a copper cable. The copper cable is going to go out there. You are going to pick up a copper cable. You need plastic and electronic circuits on this belt here. Plastic and electronic circuits here. Here's plastic. You need plastic and electronic circuits. You need electronic circuits right here. You need to be electronic circuits there. You are electronic circuits here. There's electronic circuits there. There's plastic and electronic circuits. You're going to pick that up. You're going to put that in there. You're making copper cable. You're picking up copper cable. And you're making a circuit. So you're going to put the circuit out there. And you're going to be advanced circuits. And you're going to go down this way. Oops, not there. I just hit something, didn't I? You have to go over. You can go over 1. You can go over 1. Like this. And if you are circuit, who's got the circuit? You can be advanced circuit right there. You can be advanced circuit there, and you can be, and I'm out of underground, or yeah, undergrounds. Undergrounds, where are you? Here. What else do I need while I'm down here? I need some more fast inserters. I need some more belt. Okay, sort of running. And let's see. That side is running. Now you need over here, you need copper cable here, like this. And you need copper plate here, like this. So you'll need to be copper plate right here. You are copper plate there. Oops. Okay, well that's fine. And copper plate. Nope. Copper plate. You need to pick up copper plate from there. And you put cable out there, and then you need to pick up plastic, copper cable, and circuit. So you need long-handed. You need long-handed here. And you need to pick up copper cable from there. And you need power down here. Does that bother you with that swinging through that? The long-handed inserter is swinging through that medium electric pole. It doesn't have to be there if that bugs you. You could put it there. It still kind of swings through it, doesn't it? You know, so if you want to move it, you can move it. What did I do it over here? I did it like this. Kind of make it a mirror image. Like that. Yeah, that's probably better. Okay, and we are making advanced circuits on this side. And I need to make this bigger, so Control C, give me all of that, and you can go up there like that. Like that. Oh, I didn't copy that electric pole for some reason. I think it went in the right place. And then this, oh, it didn't go in the right place. They got off. I didn't copy them. I missed them when I did the copying. They got placed a little bit off. I think I've got them in the right place now. Like that. And you need a long-handed inserter there. You don't need to be there. And you need a long-handed inserter there. You don't need to be there. And over here, like that. And you are missing an inserter. And there's advanced circuits. And I think both sides are running. Let me take a quick look. See if all the gears are spinning. Yes, yes, they're all running. Okay, there's some advanced circuits. Let's see, now I can build some chemical science. Let's build it up here. Let's build it up here. Let's see, give me some tree removal devices. All right. Okay, chemical science. I'm going to want a belt with chemical science coming out like that. I'm going to want chemical science build. You need 3 inputs: sulfur, advanced circuits, and engine units. Sulfur I'm making, advanced circuits I'm making, engine units I am not making. I've made this before, and if I remember correctly, crafting time. You craft in 24 seconds. You require 2 engine units, so 1 every 12 seconds. Engine units, you craft 1 every 10 seconds. So it's close enough to do 1-to-1, like this. Like that. And then give you some power in there like that. And then you can output your chemical science like that. You also want sulfur and advanced circuit, and you can grab those from a belt over here like that, and you can have power like that. Using this arrangement where you take these inserters and you put 3 in a space, and then an inserter allows you to power all of them with a single medium electric pole. Okay, and so you are going to be sulfur and advanced circuit over here. And this is going to be science out over here. So this is sulfur and advanced circuit. Okay, so here's sulfur. Give me this. Get this lined up. So that's sulfur and advanced circuit. Like that. And here's advanced circuit down here. And let's line this up with that spot right there. And we only need half a belt. Like that. And there is sulfur and advanced circuit. And you need some power. And you're going to output your science pack there. You need steel, gear, and pipe. 1, 1, 2. Steel, gear, and pipe. I'm going to need to make the pipe here. So I'm going to have to move this up like that. I think. I want gear. Well, steel I have steel on the bus, so I need 3 belts. I need a belt with pipe and gear, and another belt with steel. So pipe and gear. Maybe I've got room. I've got room here. What if I did this? What if I did that and that? And what if you made a pipe? And what if you made a gear? And you could put your pipe out there, and you could put your gear out there. Are you going to be in the way? No, you're fine. I think you clear everything. And you need iron plate, and you need iron plate. And iron plate, I could bring iron plate up to here, like this. And you could get your iron plate, and you could get your iron plate. And so you would need to be iron plate. So you need to be iron plate right there. Where's my top iron plate at? Come here, iron plate. Iron plate is here. like that. And you need some power. So there's iron plate, and you're going to make a pipe and a gear and put them on there, and this is going to go up to there. You need 2 pipe and 1 gear in 10 seconds. Okay, that's slow. So we can do a standard inserter there. And you need 1 steel in 10 seconds. So that's a long-handed inserter here. Like that. And we can do power to match the power over there. Like that. And you can be a long-handed here like this and like this. And you can be steel here like that. And you can be steel. You need to be steel. Are you going to be in the? You're going to be in the way, aren't you? No, you're not in the way. You're not in the way. Steel. Where is that? Down here. Steel needs to go here. You are in the way there with that splitter, though. I can bring you up here, though. Steel, I'll bring you up there. That is steel. Right to there. Yes, that's steel right there. And then you need to be steel there. Okay, this is fine. You are steel. And you needed an inserter to get steel. Okay, and you need an inserter to get steel. And you need to put those over there, and you need to put those in there. And you need these. Like that. And you're going to put your science out there. Now how many you need? You get 2 chemical science in 24 seconds. If I want 1 per second, I need 12 machines. There's 12 machines. And I need more machines. Let's see, I could probably use a little more belt. And I need more machines. More machines. And I need more long-handed inserters. Like that. And probably more undergrounds. Like that. There we go. And I see some chemical science. It was anxious. It didn't even wait on me. So this goes like this. Up to there. And power. And pipe and gear. And what were you? You were steel. Okay, yeah, we don't need undergrounds here. We just need steel. Like that. Like that. And you're running, you're running, you're running, you're running. You are running. You are running. You are running. You will be running. You're putting your science out there. There's chemical science. Chemical science goes down here on, let's see, are you going to be lined up? You will line up there, right here. You go here, chemical science. You go where military science is. You share that. You share this belt here with military science. There's chemical science. And you go on the right side of that belt, like that. And that will take you down to the labs, and now I have chemical science. Now, I can do advanced oil processing, and then all kinds of good stuff. It's up to you what you want to do. You always want to do it, I think, advanced oil processing first. Well, I guess you wouldn't have to, would you? I want... Did I show you this? I don't remember. I took a drive around before I started recording. I have a screen capture that I did of what the world looks like before I started playing, and it's difficult for me to pull that up on the screen here and show you. So I just took a drive around to reveal what's around the area, so you can see my planning. And I don't remember if this was bigger than this. When I started the game, I might not have been able to see this much. Anyway, you can see what's out here. I really like this map. This is a really nice map for playing. So you look at the obvious choke points here. Well, there's oil there, I suppose, if you wanted that oil. But, wall here between those lakes. Take out these two biter bases there. Take out a biter base or two there. Wall across here between these lakes. Wall across there. And then I want uranium, probably this one over here. So wall up like across here, just wall across there. And look at all that land and look at all those resources. And a few biters to remove, but not a bunch. So I really like this map. And with chemical science now, I can research. Where are you? I'm going to show you what I'm going to research, and I'm going to use it to remove those biters. I can research this guy, a tank. So in order to get the tank, I need military 3, and then I can do a tank. Ha 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 ha. And I like to use rocket fuel in my tank, so I'm going to request rocket fuel. It makes the tank accelerate faster. So yeah, get those things there. Advanced oil processing, military 3, tank, and then rocket fuel. And then, while I'm out clearing biters with my tank, I can start doing research toward construction robots, these guys right here. So I click on construction robots on the left. It's red because I can't research it yet. There's prerequisites that I don't have. So I click on that, and then it shows me the research tree that I need to complete in order to get there. Well, I've already got the advanced oil processing in there. So then you can do shift click, and it adds it to the queue from this tree. So I'm just going to do shift click, and I'm working my way down here toward construction robots. That's what chemical science gives me. All kinds of fun stuff. Let me just verify that these are all running. You're not running. What did I miss? You don't have an engine unit. You don't have a pipe. Oh, pipes are slow. Okay. You can't quite produce enough pipe. Okay, we can fix that. I can make now, under the production tab, I can make speed modules. And so a speed module, I'll click on one here. You see the ingredients, advanced circuits and electronic circuits, and it's crafting down here. Speed modules speed things up. And so, and I can make another one. I don't know how many I need, but So here's my speed module right here. So get your speed module, go over here to your machine you want to speed up, and you can click the machine to open it. You see down here, there's 2 slots where you can put modules. And so I'll put that speed module in there. And so now if I hover over the machine, look in the window on the right, it says the speed, crafting speed, 0.9 is the speed. Like here's one without the speed module up here. 0.75 is the normal speed. So now with one speed module in there, it's 0.9, and it says plus 20%. So that one module gave it a 20% speed boost. That's probably going to be enough. I mean, I'll just watch it to see. But you can put in this assembly machine, you can put 2 modules. So I could put well, here I got another one. Put another speed module in there. So now it's running. I'll hover over it now. It's 40% faster. The downside is it's using more power. That's what speed modules do. Makes it use more power, but it's 40% faster than it was. So now the crafting speed, if you look on the right, on the window on the right, it's 1.05. It's almost the crafting speed of 1. That may be the closest. No, maybe you can get a crafting speed of 1 exactly if you put different combinations of modules in other machines. But anyway, so now look at all those pipes. Now that's going to be enough pipe to go all the way. Yeah, it's going to make it all the way down there, and now all those machines will be running, creating science packs. Now that is a very good session. Now if you're intimidated by chemical science, I understand. Look at all that. Oh my gosh. No wonder. Look at all the things you got to figure out. And I've done this a lot, right? We had to craft sulfur with chemical plants. We had to craft plastic using chemical plants. And this one is petroleum gas and water, and this one is petroleum gas and coal. You got to figure out all your belt routing. So there's sulfur, there's plastic. Then you got to make advanced circuits and the ratios of all those, like how many cable machines do you need for how many machines making circuits, and you got to figure out belt routing and feeding all the stuff in there. I get it. I get it. Chemical science is a big hurdle in the game, and then you got chemical science. Now you don't have to do the direct insertion of the engines, but I like direct insertion. I think it makes a clean build. So I did direct insertion of the engines into there, and then we got chemical science going down here and going onto the bus. Now, and you can also, I think, see the advantage of using a bus. Look how clean that is. If you did this with a spaghetti base, you can do it. I've done it many times. But it's so clean with a bus, with the material flowing down the bus, and then the science packs flowing back down the bus. Very clean build. Now I'll need to monitor it and see if it's producing science fast enough. But it's doing research, right? I'm researching stuff. Look, I'm researching the tank already. That's what I care about. Get that research done. Then once I get that tank, once you get the tank research completed, then you also, with that research, get the ability. If you see where I'm right here, see that window that popped up there? Not only do you get the tank where it says effects, you get the ability to make tank rounds. And so I'll set up production of the explosive cannon shell. That's the one on the bottom right there with the red tip. Blows up like a grenade. Maybe not quite as powerful as a grenade, but it explodes. I'll set up production of explosive cannon shells, and then I'll use my tank and go around and clear out the bugs. And then with the now I can do it. Now I can add the construction robots in here because there's something completed. Where are you, construction robots? Haha, they're in the queue. Construction robots. And then I can do, they're really slow when you first get them, so I'll do like a worker speed. There we go, worker robot speed. But construction robots, they can repair stuff. So then you make robo parts and you put them around your base, and they have a fairly large influence area, and then the robots will go out anywhere in that area and they can repair. So then we can build walls like crazy. We can go crazy building walls everywhere. The walls I want to build, like wall up all this, and put construction robots and roboports with roboports, and then the robots will repair everything. So that's where I'm at. Hope you're having fun playing your version. If you're playing this map, you're playing a different map. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please click on that thumbs up button. I'd appreciate it very much. Turn pollution off here. Take care. Have fun playing. See you next time. Bye-bye.